Okay, hi guys, good evening, and I quickly want to do a video on BTC update. I've not done any video on BTC to explain to you guys what you should be expecting, and I feel this is the best time to drop something so that you guys would see what is happening and get to know what to do next. So this might take a little bit of time, but I'm not going to make it too lengthy. I would really want to explain some things which I dropped on my Twitter, and I'll make sure I make this video to be very simple and everyone will be able to understand what I want to pass across. So before I start, take note of this. Everything and anything I'm about to share here is not intended as financial advice. It's just for educational purposes only. So guys, just take note of this, please. It's very, very important. Okay, so what do we have here? So I'm going to look at BTCUSD on Bitstamp because I dropped this on my Twitter. I tweeted this, which I was looking at price getting to this level. So I was looking at price getting to this level, which we actually achieved that, and it's very important. We don't just think about, okay, because price has got into this level here, so because price has got into this level, this is the bottom. No, so I'm going to follow the way this pattern is being drawn, the way it's being calculated. I'm going to follow that to show you guys what I'm expecting and what will likely play out. I might be totally wrong, but let's see if this pattern will be true based on its calculation. So I'm going to drop a video later to explain how this harmonic pattern works. This is what we call a bearish, okay, this is what we call a bullish shark pattern. Is a type of harmonic pattern which it has this X, A, B, C, D before we get a push back to the upside. So what are those things I'm expecting? So after this video, maybe tomorrow, I'll drop a video explaining how this pattern works. So quickly, let's look at what I'm expecting, and after explaining this, I'll go to Ichimoku and explain some of the reversal levels I'm looking out for. So yes, so after calculating this, the first thing I need to work on, which I paid close attention to, is after price has completed this X, A, B, C and D leg, what will be the next move? Normally the next move is supposed to push back up. So what are those levels if price were to push back up? So first thing first, I'll be paying close attention to this level here. So I'll be paying close attention to this level here and this level here. So it's very important. But if this doesn't close well, I'm going to use Ichimoku to show you guys what will happen here. So if this doesn't close well, we might likely get price pushing back down, but so far so good. I want to see a push to the upside here and here. So what am I trying to say? So let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys the levels again. Levels I think would likely play out. When I say likely play out, which is what I'm expecting that would play out later. So what are those levels? So I'm looking at this level here, 25, and major level here. So why am I using this level here? 27. So why I'm using this level here, you find out that there is support. So there's high probability price will push back up here to find this level and maybe come back down. So this level is very important. This level is very, very important. So that is it for this cipher pattern. Okay, this for this shark pattern doesn't have much. The most important thing is for you to take into consideration the levels which you will get after you've done your calculations, so which is what I still have here. So if I'm to do the calculation well, I'm going to use my fib and say from this level down to where it dropped, and we're paying attention to the B leg. Normally for every cipher or harmonic chart pattern, there's high probability price will pull back to the B leg, and the B leg is what you're seeing here. The B leg is what you're seeing here. So there's high probability price will find its way around here. So majorly we'll pay attention to this zone here. Okay, so now let's take a look at the Ichimoku. There's something I want to share with you guys using the Ichimoku, and I'm going to use the FTX perpetual futures charts here. So I'm going to go to the daily time frame. Now take note of the settings I'm using here. I'm using if you look at this side, I'm using the settings here. I'm using 9, 26, 52, 26. So let's take a look at what we can get from using these settings. So what are those things? Let me put this on. So now first thing first, the price is bearish, so you should know that anything below the mark, below this bearish cloud, below this red cloud, is totally bearish until we get price pushing back out of this. Then we'll know we're back into the game. But for now, anything you're trading there is what bearish, so you need to be careful. So now what are we seeing here? We're seeing what we'll call a C clamp. So what is a C clamp? You can call it a C clamp or a TK disequilibrium. So this red EMA is called a Kijun, and this blue EMA is called the Tenkin. So whenever you see the Tenkin is far away from the Kijun, what is telling you is that price is at disequilibrium. So what Ichimoku wants is that the whole matrix of Ichimoku should be at equilibrium with the price. They should be at the same level. They should move together. So when you get the Tenkin is far away from the Kijun, and the Kijun is flat, even when the market is going down, it's telling you, it's calling for a reversal back up. And most times, let me show you guys this. Most times, whenever you get a flat cloud, a flat Kijun, it serves as a support or resistance. So at this point, we'll call this. At this point, we'll call this the near resistance. But apart from that, we're going to focus more on this level here. We're going to focus more on this level, which is the top of the rejection wick here. And next one we're going to focus is the top of this rejection ray, and another one towards the downside. We're going to focus at the bottom of this rejection ray. So whenever price crosses any of this level, it has created that psychological level. So what I want to see for that push to the upside is for price to gain that momentum to the upside here. If we don't see this, if price doesn't make that move to the upside, this is what we'll likely get. I've seen this play out several times. If we don't see price pushing up this way, we're going to get the Kijun turning down, and when it turns down and the tanking doesn't come back up, then we're going to get a continuation to the downside. So what we want to see is price pushing back up to get to this level, and we'll call that a Kijun bounce. So it is very, very important we understand what is happening in the market now. You don't just decide and say, okay, the market is totally bullish. No, like I said, and I'll continue to say this, as far as this future cloud price is below this future cloud, I am still bearish. So if the price, which is the candlestick you're seeing, is below this region, then you know that we are still bearish. I want this to move out of this cloud before I know that okay, we're beginning to get some bullish sentiment, some bullish move around here. So why did I say that I want price to come out? Then I'll know I am totally bullish. I'll give you the reason why. Now look at this very well. Let me remove the price. Now look at this very well. We got this TK bullish cross. So whenever the blue crosses the red from bottom to top, it's a bullish cross, and we got the recross back again, bearish. So whatever happens here, we want to see a strong move which will get to this cloud. But if we get this crossing again like this, and in the end you get this coming down back like this, it is giving you a strong bearish move to the downside. It is giving you a strong bearish move to the downside. So let's not forget that, please. So and one more thing again, we should not be deceived by what maybe anybody tell you, okay, the market is totally back. You should always try to look at what the market is telling you, not what people are telling you. If you look at the weekly time frame, is totally bad. The truth is the weekly time frame is totally bad. Why I'm saying this is because in the past we've gotten something like this happen. We've gotten something like this happen, which we've got this future cloud. It's always 52 periods in the future. So if you calculate 52 periods from here, it will be telling you here. So from here, we're telling you here. So what is practically telling you is that don't open any long position until you get that valid signal that okay, price is trying to make way for that level to be created. So yeah, those are just most important part of what I wanted to share with you guys. Just wanted to keep you guys up to date with what is happening here. And yes, don't be too excited. Just take advantage of what is happening now in the market. Whenever you see prices ranging, you get that opportunity to the upside, you take advantage of it. You don't just feel relaxed that okay, let me wait until market comes back fully. No, market would not wait for you. Okay, so the same thing is applicable to ETH so as well. as far as Bitcoin cryptocurrency is concerned, Bitcoin will still move the market. Okay, so that will be all for now. I would try my best to update videos and so that you guys will be up to date with what is happening in the market. If you have not joined my Signal channel, do well to join. Check the link in the description below to join, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you get updated on any new video I drop. So guys, stay safe and happy trading.